Hello, dear viewer, and welcome back to Pokémon Trading Card Game Pocket Edition. So, this is a card opening thing, for sure. We can check offering rates and things. I believe I've opened 10 packs of each of these by now. I do think opening 10 packs is the most fun. For that, you generally need 120 of these pack hourglasses. I'm pretty close. I did also find out that your daily free boosters you can't open with the 10 packs. There's no option to do that with the 10 packs. So that would be nice if they could change that, but they probably won't. It's not a big deal. Without further ado, I was debating trying to get Ivysaur, Frogadier. There are quite a few good things we could get still. Like, I don't have Seeking yet. Clefairy wouldn't be bad. Drowsy wouldn't be bad. Yeah, I think we just go in, open 10 packs of Pikachu. Now, I was going to also show, apparently I waited too long to record this, whoops, that Pokégold is basically one of these pack hourglasses. So, for $1, you can get 5 Pokégold, if I understand correctly from the shop. So we'll go back there briefly. So in here, if you want to purchase Pokégold, you can get the Premium Pass. This says release instead of non-paid. They do try to do the non-paid Pokégold first, from what I've seen in the pop-up when I was debating using the Pokégold. You get 5 for $1. So that's pretty similar to the physical packets being about $3, I think. So for $3 you get 15 Pokégold, and you should only need 12 to open a booster. We will check that out after we open our 10. Alright, let's get back to Pikachu. Alright, Pikachu, I choose you. We can use these. Yoink. Alright, it's booster pack opening time. A good time indeed. Alright then. I do love this animation. Clefable! Okay, that's new for me. Goldeen, not bad to have a second one. Sizzlipede, we're fine. Magikarp, finally. Okay. Pincurchin. Mienfoo. Heatmall. Another Goldeen. A Pinsir, okay, I think that's my second one. Cincino, okay. Omanyte. Geodude. Heliolisk. Snom. Chansey. I think that's my second Chansey as well. Caterpie. Minccino. Okay, so I should have plenty of Mincinos now if I want to do 2 and 2. There's a Golduck. Diglett. I do have other art for Diglett already, and I think I like that one. Dugong. Okay, pretty good, pretty good. Slowpoke. Snom. Okay. Another Omanyte. Interesting. I think I only have one Helix fossil, though. Pikachu. Ooh, Electrode. Well, okay then. That's a fancier Electrode. Goldeen. Eevee. Rolling Tackle Dubwool. Zebstrika. Alright then. Another... How do I get more Zebstrikas than Blitzels? How? How? And yet, I have. Boop. Alright, Sizzlipede. You're back. Nidorino. Okay, so that's a good Nidorino. I need more Nidorans. Okay. Ponyta. Not bad, not bad. Wooloo. Sandshrew. Brooksish. And Brock. Okay, that's my first Brock. Take a fighting energy from your energy zone and attach it to Golem or Onyx. Okay, so that can make Onyx way more worthwhile to put in an early deck. And then I don't have Golem. Sizzlipede. Clefairy. Finally. Helioptile. Wartortle. Arcanine EX. Ooh, okay, well then. You're shining. Ah, I wanted to... Oh well. I'll look at it closer later, I suppose. That's my first Arcanine, I think, actually. Hilarious. Ooh, Blastoise EX. Well, well, well. It's good to see you. Okay, Surf. Hydro Bazooka. So you need 5 energy to do 160 base damage. Interesting. But you do 100 damage for just 3 energy. And Surf, 40 for just 2 energy. That's not bad. It's not bad. Okay. Get more experience, cleared some missions. Let's go check out that Arcanine a little more closely, shall we? Okay, Arcanine. There you are. Okay, well, okay, there it is. Yeah, its eye changes. Look at that. Okay. That is fun. And the fire looks pretty good. What about the swirls for the cannon? Yep. Alright, Blastoise. We will be blasting off again. And now, those all go to the collection. Got 322 cards total at the moment. Not bad. But, once again, considering how many EX cards I've gotten, I wonder if these offering rates are weighted until you have so many EX cards or something. It's one of those things where, like, some of the Fire Emblem games, for example, they would tell you a statistical range, such as, like, you have a 94% chance to hit, and in reality, they weighted it so it'd be more like 99% to make it feel better, because humans, in general, we don't necessarily pay the most attention to proper statistics, shall we say, which is interesting. Okay, the number 300 brings to mind Florges. It is said that there was once a Florges that protected the garden of a castle for over 300 years. Alright then, enter the Pokédex with you. So I have 130, how many? Okay, well I skipped it, and it didn't show me the full number. Unfortunate. So, if we wanted to go in here, okay, it's only 6 Pokégold to do a full booster. Interesting. So this is, so it should be 1 Pokégold for 2 hours. Okay, so if that's the case, then yeah. It's almost $1 per booster. Almost. As you can see here, it's a little more, but all this Pokégold I just earned randomly by playing the game. Intriguing. Okay, and for some reason it's not letting me use the pack hourglass with the Pokégold, probably because I'd need 2 to make it worthwhile. Interesting. So that's news to me, but also kind of cool. So that's not as bad as I had initially thought it was. And even then, it still seemed pretty much on par with what you'd expect for the Pokemon cards, since, let's face it, they are highly valued, so people will pay for them. Okay, without further ado, anything else we want to check? I don't know, like, I could try to make my fire deck better. Let's see, so my burn deck, So Magmar is a little slow, but also kind of good. Ponyta, Vulpix. Vulpix is honestly probably the best because Ninetales can do 90 damage for 2 energy. You have to keep adding energy though. So right now, the biggest weakness in my fire deck is that there's not a great way to get more energy. So if we could fix that, that'd be pretty good. I do have Moltres here. It's not bad, but the coin flip to do 130 damage versus nothing is not great, in my opinion. It's either a KO or not, but, you know, that works out until you realize most of the other decks you're facing have EX cards that'll just wreck you if you don't succeed at a 50% chance. So Tauros, you're going away. Let's get some Growlithe in here. I think I might get rid of Sizzlipede and Centiskorch. They're just not... It's hard to get enough energy on Centiskorch, unfortunately. I don't know if there's a double colorless energy card that we can find eventually. So far that has not been the case. I could put in Charizard EX. I have 1 Charmander, Charmeleon, Charizard. Generally, it's probably better to do 2 Charmander, 2 Charmeleon, 1 Charizard EX. Or just build purely for that, but, you know. So we can do that. That gets us up to 20. That's not bad. Growlithe is a difficult choice early game. You kind of want to have him on your bench so then you can feed him fire until you do Inferno Onrush. Okay. We'll think about it. Moltres, once again, I think is a hard choice to do here. Like, Salandit and Salazzle, pretty good. Magmar, kind of nice if you don't get lucky with Ponyta Rapidash or something for an early start. But the game is so fast-paced and aggressive, it's just really hard to put Centiskorch in. who needs 4 energy, and you keep getting rid of energy. So, yeah, I think Scorch is just a weak link at the moment. I think faster cards are generally better, etc., etc. Or you build up an EX card in the background, hoping your opponent can't do much other than take 1 point from you, and you hope your EX card can run away with the game. So that's how it's been going so far, as I could tell. I do need Squirtles if I'm going to make Blastoise a thing. More important, though, is probably Ivysaurs, because I have enough Bulbasaurs and a Venusaur EX. So I think... Uh-oh. Did I add you, Caterpie? I'm sorry. You don't belong here. Okay. We save that burn. And then, yeah, I think what I'm going to do is go back. And since I have opened enough packs, we'll collect all this stuff real fast. Okay. Get some shop tokens and things. Apparently I have this now. So we get a rental deck for getting the Blastoise EX card. So we can use that rental deck 10 times. If you lose with it, that's still a use marked down. So that's kind of annoying, but it does kind of make sense. Alright. Plus, on the bright side, at least you get some pretty decent decks that you can play with if you're lacking some good cards in the early game, as long as you unlock these rentals. Okay. We'll get these. Mission complete. Ah, we have 3 electrodes. Well, okay. I thought I only had 2. Alright, these are Wonder Pick hourglasses and other shop token things. Okay. Well, for now, let's go open this promo card. So far, it has always been Greninja. I think that's on purpose. Never mind. That is the better Jigglypuff in my opinion, because Sing, for 1 energy, can help you live long enough to get Wigglytuff out. Wigglytuff EX. Okay, so we've done that. We can now go Wonder Pick. Okay, so the no-cost Wonder Pick. It would be good to get Bulbasaur, potentially. I'll go here. Hey, Bulbasaur. Okay. There we go, Bulbasaur. Heyo. We also get some Shine Dust, so once we have about 5 of any one card, you can basically trash 3 of them, use some of that Shine Dust, and make them get a flare effect. Do I want any other Wonder Picks here? I don't have Grimer yet. I already have Better Marowak EX. 2 of them, I think. I don't really have Lilligant. I have everything else there. Hypno would be good. Seeking would be pretty good. I think I already have Ekans, Arbok, and Wooloo. Remind me, a Sleep Pendulum, you can... Okay, once during your turn you may flip a coin. If heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is now asleep. That's pretty good. I believe that will activate while he's on the bench as well. So that's something else I need to try to find in this game, is more of these cards that have good Pokemon powers, like the Gardevoir has the ability to add another Psychic Energy each turn, which I was hoping to find something like that for my Fire types, but alas, I have not. Oh well. Clefable I don't have yet. I do have Wigglytuff EX, but I only have 1 copy. 2 copies would be good. So there's 2 cards here I would like. EX card being in there makes it cost more. I don't need Hitmonlee. It'd be nice, but that's okay. Victory Bell, I've got 1. So yeah, oh, Muck. Okay, Muck and Kingler. Those 2 cards might be worth 2 Wonder Picks to me. Wonder Pick hourglass things. Stamina, whatever you want to call it. This Magneton would be nice. Frogadier here. I have Primeape, I have plenty of Spearows and Rattatas already. So it would be a 40% chance to get something I want, right? That's one way to look at it. Zapdos EX, Drowsy, Wartortle, Growlithe. So that's 4 things I would like. Yeah. So I might try to wait 4 minutes, so then we get a little bit more of our stamina back. We'll get this. 2 Bulbasaur cards gives us this event currency. And I think I already actually picked up all of these, maybe? Maybe I didn't. Let's see. No, I didn't get the Venusaur backdrop. I guess I can do that now. Alright, it is done. Okay. This is something else I could get with the Poké Gold. I see. I don't think I care that much for the Erica coin. Okay. It's like, if you wanted to collect everything in the game, clearly it's on timers for some of this stuff. So you will probably need to pay for some of it. As you can see, you can get some cool Pikachu stuff with premium missions. Okay. Alright. I'm usually too cheap for that, but we will see. For now, we can try out our new Arcanine, perhaps. It is, of course, random, so yeah, we might not see it. We can try the Expert solo battle. Okay, let's take our burn deck. And now, so first time we do this fight and win, we should get 7 of those hourglasses for opening boosters, more of that shine dust, 1 of the shop tokens. And of course there are other battle task challenges here, so if we use a fighting type deck, we're going to want to make sure we take fighting types that aren't ground-based Pokemon, so that they don't have the grass weakness, or they're so powerful that we just kill their basic Pokemon really fast. Okay, and we need certain rarities. You want to do it quickly by turn 12, that's really hard to do, usually. In this battle without your opponent getting any points, that's a little easier if you get a good start, and then deal 1500 or more damage. So, some of these you'll just have to do multiple battles with, right? And with the events, there's a certain stamina for event battles that I believe only goes away if you win the battle, so you can keep trying it. But it does take forever to recharge. Okay, so we have Growlithe, we have a Magmar, we have a Vulpix. I don't have any evolutions yet, so I think what we do is we put Vulpix out first, because Tail Whip might protect us. We'll do 1 Growlithe, 1 Magmar, leave an open slot. In general, that seems to be good in case you get some better basic cards and stuff. You can't put any new basics in there, you can't switch them out. So that is a little annoying sometimes, to not have a very large bench. Okay. Ponyta, okay, that's a pretty good starter card if we can get Rapidash. Salandit, actually probably even better. But once again, since I don't know what evolution cards I might pick up next, I don't know who to put in yet. Now, the bright side of this being the first turn, I can't even place energy anyway, so it's pretty much fine. We'll just try this. The back draw is that, of course, we don't get the first attack off, but we can get the first evolution. So, yeah, if we get 9 tails, we're basically going to take at least another 20 damage. Okay, well, we get Arcanine, so the choice is clear. We do this. We add you. Okay. And then we basically use Vulpix as our punching bag here to buy us time for Arcanine EX to get to work. Exeggutor. Okay, the nice thing is because we have the Blaine card, we should be able to KO Exeggutor in 1 hit. Okay, it's going to do 40 damage instead of like 80. It's a pretty good EX card. As you can see, it works quickly. We lose a point immediately. Arcanine can't attack for a bit, but he can survive 1 hit. And they don't have enough energy on anything else to kill Arcanine yet. Okay, I could swap out their Exeggutor. And I might do that to save Arcanine potential 80 damage. I think I will. Also, because we now have more space out here, I'll put a Salandit down. We know we're not going to get another Arcanine, so I can leave Growlithe in my hand. Okay, and then, yeah, we'll Sabrina, because they can't afford to retreat anything, and Exeggutor is the only one that can actually attack at the moment. And they're not going to put any energy on Exeggutor, probably. So we will see. But for now, I can't Inferno Onrush, and I definitely don't want to retreat. So, I bought myself a little bit of time. Yeah, okay. That's what I was afraid of. Oh, but they added it to the... Okay, well. The retreat cost. Okay, you are retreating for Dizzy Punch Man. Hopefully you just failed twice. Yes. Yes. The glory is 0. But yeah, Kangaskhan's a pretty good starter because it's 1 energy and potentially 60 damage, which will KO a lot of basics. Okay, we can get Salazzle. It's prepared for when we need it. The nice thing about Inferno Onrush is it doesn't delete our energy, so I can actually build up Salazzle in the background. One problem, though, is that we do 20 damage to ourselves, and if he KOs Arcanine, now that's it for us. That is the end of the match. I am surprised he didn't send out Exeggutor with the 80 damage. Intriguing. With that in mind, I think that basically wins me the game as long as I don't KO myself somehow. And that giving him points after I win? I guess we'll see. Inferno Onrush. Go, my Arcanine. Wonderful. Alright. So yeah, sometimes the AI... What? Okay. I guess it's trying really hard to protect its Exeggutors. Wow, I haven't seen the AI do this yet. This is... Huh. Okay, well, I guess I just win. Also, we'll use Blame because it's fun. Plus 30 damage. Oh, oops. I thought it was Ninetales, Rapidash, Arcanine, and Magmar. Well, good thing you let me win. Thank you, computer. I appreciate you. Even if you don't appreciate yourself. Okay. Kaboom. Victory. Arcanine EX. Which I probably shouldn't have won, but I'm going to take it. Ho 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 ho. Alright, we're halfway to 1500 damage as well. We're going to level up on our player, which gives us even more rewards. Excellent, and now we've unlocked Charizard EX and Moltres EX. Okay. So we probably want a good water deck for that. Okay, without further ado, we'll go here, get our rewards. Excellent. And then, I should really show you guys using these pack points. So we've got 275 of these pack points. Ivysaur is 70. Okay. Because we have enough stuff for that, I think I will get 2 Ivysaurs. Butterfree, what do you have? I would like to... What? I'd like to read it? Okay, so I can't even read Powder Meal. Once a turn... Wow, that's really hard to read. Something like Heal 20 from a Pokemon? Okay. Okay. Seems pretty good. Interesting that we're not allowed to enhance it if we don't have the card already, though. Yeah, Exeggutor EX. I could get Execute pretty cheaply, and I think I might try to make a better deck from that as well. And of course, Charmeleon and Charmander are also a potentially good... Yeah. Because Crimson Storm, we have to get rid of 2 energy on Charizard. It's basically insta-kill anything for 4 energy, but then you can't use it again for at least 2 turns, pretty much. So yes, I would really, really like to make that better. I could save up for a second Arcanine EX, but as we saw here, I could have lost to the Exeggutors if they'd been smarter. Because I do damage to myself, and they can do up to 80 damage. And I couldn't KO them in 1. Usually the weakness gives plus 20 to the attacker. So, I would have only done 140 of those Exeggutors, and they would have survived the turn. Yep. Oh, Moltres EX. What do you do? I wish I could see. Inferno Dance. Is that how we can maybe get more fire? Okay. And yeah, here's our Blastoise potentiality as well. So, I think first things first, I'll do 1 Ivysaur at least. Ayo. I'll take it. And then I have to decide, do I want maybe Frogadier, Squirtles. We will see. But yeah, I can go back into my deck. Yoink. I had Punch Bug as a deck. I think I'll just make a new grass. Okay. Actually, can I go ahead and make it from the theme deck list? Nope. Okay. Well then. 1, 2. You can only put in 2. Which makes sense. It's only 20 cards in a deck. So if I get another Ivysaur, that would be best. And probably another Venusaur as well. That would be the best chances for getting those cards, and then I'd want to build around getting those cards. Lilligant is also pretty good because Leaf Supply. Okay. Yes. Because yeah, this is an attack move that lets us get more energy each turn. So that's pretty good. I do have Exeggutor here. This is a worse Exeggutor. And it would die to Arcanine versus the EX one. Okay. So that's interesting. We could also go for... switching opponent Pokemon. So I might do that. May not be the best thing ever. Poison Powder's pretty good. Caterpie getting us the Bulbasaurs could be nice. Oh, Caterpie. Alright. And because this is just a mono grass type, I don't have to worry too much about getting other stuff. I could bring in Wigglytuff EX. It's too bad I don't have a Pidgeotto, because Drive Off could also be pretty good as a power. But yeah, here's Jigglypuffs. These are the normal Jigglypuffs. It takes 2 energy to do 30 damage with them. It's not great. I mean, there's a chance Sing does nothing, but it's probably better than that. Okay, and I don't have Persian, but I could put in Meowth to draw more cards. And then Minccino and Cincino are just pretty good. You can put them in any deck and do up to 90 damage pretty quickly. It's nice. So Brock, I don't think we care to put Brock in. Sabrina is pretty much fantastic. And then, what do we want? Cool Alakazam? No. I could get cooler Bulbasaur instead, though. Makes sense to me. X-Speed is nice. Pokeballs are good. Professor's Research is fantastic. Get rid of this Bulbasaur for this Bulbasaur, too. That's the Chansey pick Bulbasaur. Okay. And then, yeah, Greninja, we have 3 of. And that power's pretty good. Put in you, Jigglypuff. Okay, so we have a potential put them to sleep combo as well, if we need it. That might slow things down a little too much. Pikachu EX pretty much requires that you have a full electric type deck if you want to do 90 damage. Okay. Because I have tried him with some normal types in there, and that does make him about half as effective. Anything else we really want to consider? Like, I would probably get another Ivysaur for this deck, and we just dump the Jigglypuff Wigglytuff combo for something else. So for now, that is a decent start. We can call this plants. Done. Save. Okay, so for now we have Punch Bug and plants. But yeah, as you can see, there are still ways to make it better. And if we tried to go in to face another player, I imagine I would just get absolutely destroyed. Because a lot of them have more cards, I would say, at this point. I did start pretty late, so there is that as well. Well, dear viewer, I hope you've enjoyed this look at Pokemon Trading Card Game Pocket for a second time, and have a great day.